This video is taken from the back of Lady Liberty. I've got her currently in a standstay on leash, fixing to do a relaxation walk with just a light line. Yeah. Good dog. All right, with the light line attached, good dog. We're taking the leash off. All right, girl. Yeah. Good girl. Good girl. Okay. Oh, I gotta get my. She's fixing to sit. She can't tell if I need braced or if she needs to sit. Good dog. Right, okay. Let's see if we can find, on the video I just took of Grace, we got another dog that confronted us. The whole video and just the short with that section of it was there. Let's see if she needed. And we got our dog friend Arlo right there. See if we can get a good shot with him. Stand. Good dog. Hey Arlo. Hi Arlo. Good job, Liberty. Yeah. Oh, good job. It'd be interesting to see the difference between the two dogs. Okay. This is her first walk today. I'm behind. And she likes to walk faster than Grace does. And she makes more contact than I'm comfortable with, but we do get it out. I'm still learning how to work with a German Shepherd. I'm working on a German Shepherd where their needs are met along with mine in a mutually beneficial way. But she's doing phenomenal. Stand. Good girl. Alright, that's tightened. That's as tight as that's gonna get. Yeah. Good job. Okay. Good Grace, I'm more relaxed because Grace just Grace is more autonomous than Liberty is. Liberty still needs guidance. She's still not prepared for all situations. But we're getting her there. Good dog. Okay. So Lady Liberty is dealing with a retarded trainer, me. And I mean retarded in a logical sense, not in a beating myself down. It's just where I'm at in my TBI recovery process. And my learning process. My learning with dog management systems. She is my project dog with them. She is also my personal service animal. She's a good dog. She just needs more experience. You need to go potty? Go potty. Good dog. Oh, you really needed to go. I should have made sure you went before we left. Heel. Oh, that was awesome. Good job, girl. Good girl. Yeah. What a girl, what a girl, what a mighty good girl. Okay. We have the cues. I don't actually, this is an empty lot. If it was somebody's yard, I wouldn't let her eliminate. It's just, for me, that's my way of respecting my neighbor. So if I do forget to have them go before I leave, we'll use one of their empty lots. And then I always carry poop bags just in case. Good job, girl. And she's not on a leash. The leash is just on me. She's only dragging a light line. If I need to, if we come across that dog, with this dog I will leash her because she's still not mastered certain situations yet. In part because I haven't mastered training a working line German Shepherd in it yet. Good dog. This is my first working line German Shepherd ever. And I tell you what, I would. It's been one learning curve that has been extremely challenging and extremely rewarding. Don't recommend them for pets. They need a job. If I don't leave her with a job to do at the house, and for us, that's putting her on place, which is where she was the entire time I was walking Grace. But I don't leave her on place with a job to stay on place. She ends up gathering stuff at my desk. Stuff she thinks, stuff that's really appealing to dogs, but I have no interest in. Like meat wrappers from the garbage, whatever, she'll pile them all around my desk. Like saying, hey, I've got all this stuff for you. And it's just, you know, I mean, she needs a job to do. So sometimes that job is just to stay on a rug. Oh, good job. So when she's unsupervised, she's left on a place command. Whether I'm going to the grocery store or whatever, I leave her on place while we're gone. Okay. But she's been trained to do that too. But that's how I go about meeting her needs while also meeting mine. Okay. I don't carry my walking stick with her because she needs managed more. So I'm giving up some of the defense to help the dog out. Can I do this? I certainly can, but I shouldn't. Okay. Her flight line caught, but it resolved itself. Alright, this is our dog's house. 101. 101 High Street. I don't hear anything. I don't see anything. Good. Looks like we're gonna get away with this without an incident. Good dog. Okay. Again, I got the leash if I need it, but it's not attached to her right now. The only attached to the dog is a choke chain, a light line, and a tab. Good girl. Oh, and the hat. And the camera mount. might get through it with no corrections. She's doing beautifully. Good job, girl. Okay. I got you. Liberty PPC. I just switched them from raw food to dry food. Heel. Good girl. Can you go potty? PPC. So their needs are a little different. There we go. And poop bag, because I'm a responsible dog owner. All right, girl, heel. All right. Stay. Yeah, normally I feed them raw food, but occasionally we switch back to commercial food, commercial pet food. Which for her has her system off from the night forgot to make sure she went before we left the house. Good girl. Now she's more relaxed, so I'm happy. And normally I have them do 1 and 2 before we leave the house, but I haven't quite re-regulated myself yet, which is a failure on my end. We are good. I'm real curious to see this one versus the other one. Both dogs are very different. Just part of the reason why I walk them different. Her needs, it's hard to make Grace's needs, her needs, and my needs all work together seamlessly. And so it's a lot easier when it's just me and her, or it's just me and Grace. However, we do occasionally walk together. But being on this road, although it's more comfortable and safer to do it with just one dog. I'm glad that incident happened with Grace instead of her. Like I said, she needs more help too. Alright, now for Liberty's favorite. We're going to go up there, we're going to turn the corner, we're going to put her in a down, or in a stay of some kind, and then we're going to let her bolt, which is her favorite thing in the world. And what I mean by bolt, you'll see what I mean in a minute. This is another way that I manage her needs as well as mine. I can't go as fast as this dog wants to go, or can go, when we are together. But when I set up the recall this way, she gets to go at her speed, which is Ferrari speed. Okay. He's done with this part of that. Alright, girl. Down. Good job. I'll get you a little bit out of the way. Yeah. Good. Down. So I've got her off the road, but this is a dead end. No traffic's going to be coming from that way. Good job. Good girl, you. Yeah, that's her favorite. Good job, you. You did awesome. No conflict on our walks. We walk together. We walk as a team, a unit, whatever you want to call it. All right, girl. Show you what I mean by place when I get in the house. There's 3 different types of place I use. There's the grooming table, which creates more contrast between the ground and the platform. There's the platform that creates some contrast, but not as much. It's only 4 inches tall. And then there's the rug. Yeah. When I'm gone, I like her watching out the window. It gives her something to, like a TV. Like a doggy TV. Alright, Liberty. Up. Down. Place. And see, she gets to look outside, enjoy the view. I want my hat back. I want my hat back. Cool.